Hello everyone, Mike with Newfound Past. For all of our new subscribers, I've been in the flipping world for over 20 years, started in the late 90s with eBay and Amazon, shifted into 2 full-time retail stores, and ran those for about 10 years, sold them, moved to the East Coast, and been flipping online full-time for almost 3 years now. We have 25 items across 2 accounts that sold on eBay. We'll jump right in. I don't know if anyone could tell, but I'm a little bit under the weather. Don't feel that great at all. But still wanted to get this video out to you guys. So I apologize if there's any coughing in here or anything like that. First up, we have this LL Bean, this Windblock series fleece vest. Really good condition. I really like LL Bean stuff. Some of it's long tail, not huge profit on it, but it's a consistent seller. This vest is made in USA, extra large tall. Paid probably, $3.50 to $5 for this, and sold for $27.50 with free shipping. Which everything from here on out should be free shipping. So next up, I've covered these before, but it's worth saying again. When you find Senseos that are in good condition, this one was in excellent condition. It was used, but it had the original box, but you could tell it had only been used a couple of times. When you find these, buy them. They're worth it. But a word of caution is if they're heavily used, the pumps give out on them. So if you find one of these dirt cheap, you can part it out as well, because it has these the insert plates here. It has a reservoir tank on the back. It has the pot holders over here. It has several pieces and parts you could sell off of it. But for the whole unit, make sure it's in good condition, because the pumps, they just get weak and you'll get a return. This sold for $82.49, free shipping. Lady was really stoked to have it. Yeah, this took a little while to sell because for this type model of unit being used, this is pretty high price, but still not that bad. This is where I think they should be, and I think these are heading up even further. I think they're, good units like this that are used are going to be bumping $100 within the next year or two. So next up, we have this North Face belted women's jacket. This thing had a place for a zip-on hood. It was missing the hood, which I denoted no hood. We got this last year, and we got this for really cheap at AmVets. I remember when we got it because it was filthy. It was in good shape, like cosmetically, but it was just dirty. It's like it had never been washed. So we gave it a really good washing and cleaning, listed it up. It took a little while to sell, but after only giving like $3.50 for this, so for $54.87 with free shipping. So nice little sell. Next, another hat from Big Lot of Hats I got a couple years ago. I got a whole, paid $1 a piece for this huge lot of hats at a garage sale. And this Maryland and Pennsylvania railroad chucker hat, true vintage, $20 with free shipping. This thing, brand new, it had never been used. Yeah, just really nice hat. Next up, picked these up not too long ago. They're in a haul video, like 2 or 3 haul videos ago. These Rolodex printable business cards. I think I gave 75 cents a package for these. Lotted them up in a lot of 5. It sold for $27.49 with free shipping. So just a very quick, tidy flip. Next, a box of 109 pocket protective pages for trading cards. Magic the Gathering, whatever, what have you. Got these for, I think, $1.50 or $2 per box, and I got 4 of them. Then one of them sold for $20. So, already paid for all of them. And I still got 3 to sell and made a little bit of profit already. Next up, we have a colored Cubot with the blue and the red and orange and green. These, if they're in good condition, are worth picking up if you can get next to, get them for cheap. Most people are just going to pass them over, like, oh, look at that dumb toy. Sold for $20, the free shipping. Snuck into first class shipping, so profit was, okay if you get it for next to nothing, which we did on this one. I think I paid, 50 cents for this. Next up, a puzzle, this Charles Wysocki puzzle. I know my voice is going to go anytime now, but tell a little story about this. I stopped selling on Bonanza, and I mean, it didn't sell much on there anyway, but I've always preached diversity and, not putting your eggs in one basket. So if there's any outlets that I could sell my items, I want to do it. So I did Bonanza, but they started, it started all of a sudden where I wouldn't get sold notifications for Bonanza. And then it wouldn't, it's the way Bonanza's set up, it's supposed to, if you sold something on Bonanza, it's supposed to automatically end your eBay listing. Well, it stopped doing that as well, so it got to be more hassle than it's worth, so I closed my Bonanza account. And this was one of those that slipped through the cracks. This sold on Bonanza, but didn't pull it off of eBay, and then it sold on eBay. So I had to take a little hit on this as a seller because I didn't have it. It had already sold. And is that my fault? Should I double check? Probably. But when you rely on a website to do what they say they're going to do, they say they're going to automatically pull the item. You try to, you rely on that, and they didn't hold up their end, so I'm no longer a customer. Next up, this Jimco paneled straw holder, a little bit of vintage, not too terribly old. Some older versions of straw holders we've sold, for $100 plus, but this one's not too terribly old. But we picked this up for like just $3 or $4, and in really good condition, no chips or anything, and sold for $32.99, free shipping. Next up, the President Barack Obama long sleeve T-shirt. This thing listed as pre-owned, but it was like new. The Hope T-shirt, and I picked this up for $1.50 or $2, and it sold for $43.99 with free shipping. Next, a Ron Jaworski Philadelphia Eagles 23-ounce Pilsner style glass. Picked this up for just a couple bucks and sold for $19.99 with free shipping. Next up, this was in the one before last, not the last haul video, but the one before that one. The Karlon Swiss Army bag. I said my wife was really good at picking bags. She's really good at picking a lot of stuff, but she's excellent at picking bags. She picked this bag at our local, the thrift store that's just 2 blocks from us. Paid $7.50 for it. You can go back and see it in the haul video. And I listed this, and it sold almost immediately for $129.99 with free shipping. What this was, and I guess it's a high-end brand, because I never heard of it. I don't know anything about bags, but it's a Swiss Army blanket wool repurposed bag. Kind of like they do this with a lot of things like sails and military blankets and stuff. So yeah, really high-end, really fast, good profit sale. Another LL Bean vest, this blue nylon fleece line, men's size large, $2 $2 to $3 pickup, and sold for $32.99 with free shipping. Another Rolodex card tray, the whole card tray set up, not just the cards themselves, but the whole tray and everything. 500 cards, $27.49 with free shipping. I paid just a couple dollars for this. I pick up a lot of office supplies when they're brand new. So. Next up, the Duluth Trading Company Duck Down Pullover Parka. I got this when we were on vacation going up the East Coast. We went up to Maine. We went through Massachusetts, Rhode Island, all that good stuff, Delaware. Or no, not Delaware, New Hampshire. But picked this up at a estate sale in Massachusetts. Yeah, it's in one of our haul videos when we were on vacation. Paid $20 for this, and it was in perfect condition, like new, like it, barely ever been worn. I initially listed it for $149.99 when I was doing calculated shipping. I raised it up to $174.99 with free shipping, and it sold. And this thing went to Alaska, which perfect coat for Alaska, right? Really nice profit on that. After all the fees and everything, still over $100 in profit. Next up, a Pittsburgh Steelers Nike Thermofit hoodie. Picked this up for just a couple dollars in good condition. Sold for $26.58 and free shipping. A couple of McDonald's Christmas ornaments, 1997. The Ronald McDonald and the fries. A pretty good condition, no chips or cracks, but they had been used. Paid next to nothing for those at $1 or less, and $19.99 with free shipping. And those did go first class, even boxed. I wrapped them up, boxed them, and Still came in under that, into the first class shipping. A Bradman Breadmaker, 2-pound Model TR 550. I think I gave, like $10 or so for this, and sold for $49.50 with free shipping. Lutron multi-location little dimmer switch. Picked this up for, at one of the charity thrifts. Actually, we rarely get to go to. We go on some Saturdays sometimes. Picked up at the charity thrift for, like 50 cents, and it sold for $20.88. Of course, went first class shipping, so shipping's cheap, so pretty decent profit. Next, this Hedgehog mug. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Brand new. Picked this up for just $1 or $2, and sold for $21.99 with free shipping. Okay, over to our second account. We got 5 items on the second account. First, this Applause Sad Salmon Honey coffee mug from 1981. In really good condition. It says Sad Salmon Honey with the big puppy dog eyes. Really clean mug, typical 50-cent mug for $19.99, free shipping. Another mug, the Grinch, the Van Door mug from 2002. Picked this up for about $1. It was brand new with the tags. And sold for $29.99 with free shipping. Next, a lot of 2 Levi's, both of them 38-34 550s. I picked these up not too long ago. Paid like $3 or $4 each for these. One was made in Egypt, one was made in Mexico, so pretty good quality stuff. $59.99 with free shipping. Really, really nice profit. 12-inch Cinderella Doll, Disney Store, brand new, sealed. Don't remember at all what we paid for this. It wouldn't have been much, but it sold for $23.99 with free shipping. And last item picked up not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago. This Bahia Scotch Plaid 55% wool flannel shirt. This was sized to 17 or 17 and a half. Provided measurements and everything. And it sold really quickly for $23.99 with free shipping. And that did was first class shipping, so worked out pretty well. Alright, thanks guys. Sorry I made this so short. I just do not feel well at all. But thanks to all the subscribers, new subscribers. Hit our Patreon up. Every dollar counts to me, and it means a lot to me, if you be a patron. We'll see you guys this weekend. Got my 50th video coming up that I'm probably going to do a special on either Saturday or Sunday. I may do the YouTube premiere like Andy, the Parrothead Picker, did this last week. I think that's pretty cool, so we can chat and everything. See how I feel whether I do it on a Saturday or Sunday, though. But thanks, everyone, and we'll see you this weekend.